welcome to Garba Life. Today I'll show you the step-by-step on how to make jollof rice. We got Ghana jollof rice and Nigerian jollof rice, but I'll be doing the Nigerian jollof rice. And I have my little boy here at the background. He's gonna be my helper and partner, so to say. So let me take you guys through the ingredients, okay? So I will be using onions. These two are boiled eggs, fresh tomatoes, bell peppers, and this is optional, okay? The red pepper. Yeah, the pepper flakes is optional. Oh, not the peanut, it's just a snack. And okay, I have all my shakers, pepper, salt, and I'm using curry powder right here. And this is Gino tomato paste. It's common in Nigeria. Those that are from Nigeria knows what it is. It's just a tomato paste. And then I have rosemary, my signature chicken seasoning powder, and of course you know this, my husband's favorite seasoning. So black pepper and just seasoning powders. Jesse, careful, are you okay? All right guys, let's dig in. So yeah, first I'm gonna blend all these bad boys. So what I do is I take out the tomato seed. For some reason I don't like tomato seeds in my cooking. Sometimes I put them in, but when I make so I'm just squeezing them out. Maybe when I make egg sauce, but if not, I take out the seeds. Yeah, so easy step to make Nigerian jollof rice. Very easy. When you watch my cooking videos, chef style, guys, you have to pay a lot of money to learn this from other people that are like famous, but I'm not like famous, you know what I mean? I'm not like a famous chef, like, you know what I mean? So they charge a lot, like thousands of US dollars to teach how to cook. And yeah, but I teach free. I'm just all about promoting well-being and good diets. So I'm throwing this away. So I'll take it bit by bit. So as we're cooking, we're gonna be talking, okay? I came across a video yesterday on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. Well, I do YouTube and Facebook, just that. So I came across this video on YouTube, and the video is it's basically talking about the value of life, right? And how people behave and what they cherish. So, and that boils to setting priorities. If we don't set our priorities right, then we're gonna get it wrong, right? So the person made a statement which went in line with what my pastor preached on Sunday. It's about what counts, like the life we live, right? He said most times God wants to see our heart, of course, which has to do with our obedience. So you'll be hearing my baby in the background. I gave him some snacks so that he got something to snack on while I cook. Anyway, so he talked about the things we have, like our possessions, what we own, the luxury cars, the houses and everything. In a little while they will no longer be ours. In other words, when we die, they become somebody else's. But right now that we're alive, we are holding on to them so dearly that we lose it. You know, some of us go a mile to fight other people in the name of our possession. I have seen videos where people attack passers-by, like people that are just walking and passing in front of their house, like, get on my property, blah blah blah. Hey, take a chill pill. Like, people sometimes really do like the unthinkable, what they should not. Their actions are not good, and because they're not right. What is not right is not good. Anyways, that statement really hits me. In a little while, they will no longer be ours. So, if that is it, then what are we supposed to do as human beings that we will be remembered for when we're no more here? Like when we die, right? What will I be remembered for? I remember like some few people have, oh, you're putting your life out there. Oh, this YouTube thing is not good. Blah, 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 blah. But I tell you, it became more real to me when I hit 40. I don't know, they call it midlife crisis or what's it called? Whatever. I have desired to be a YouTuber like for a super duper long time. But I never get that opportunity, like, to know or learn. I never have like someone that will put me through and like show me how to record a video, what I need to do. Oh man, I got just so tired. I never got the support that I needed to start, the encouragement and the words and everything. So, and my husband is mostly not in my videos. If you notice, he's mostly at work. He's always working. So like as I'm talking to you right now, he came back from work this morning. He's sleeping as he worked through the night. You know, sometimes secret services and certain jobs, you know, you never know, you're called on duty to do some things, and the fact that it's about saving lives and humanity, once he's called on duty, he has to go. So through the night while we're asleep in this warm house, while the weather is cold outside, it's so chill outside. Some people are out there trying to keep us safe. So that is one thing someone can do to be remembered for, right? Something positive, because it's not a good name if you're remembered for something bad, right? A good name is far better than riches. Some people flaunt their wealth just to show off. Is it show off or show up? Who cares? I mean, if you have money and you don't help people, I mean, sorry. A poor man that helps his neighbor with the little he has is better than you. So I challenge you today, in any way that you can be of help to the needy, please do it. This is like one of the best time of the year you can do it. Okay, Thanksgiving, just the holiday seasons, guys. It's fully kicked in now. Today's December what? So we gotta do it right, guys. We gotta spread some love. I remember, perhaps you might have heard me mention this in any of my maybe live stream or some or a video. When I used to live elsewhere, Lancaster, I became friends, like my family became friends with some homeless people, and they are veterans, guys. These are people that have served our nation. They were in the US military, but they're homeless. I still don't understand. Anyways, guys, that's another story for another day. I can tell you a little bit about them. I don't know where they are now. And these two people, one of them is black, the other is Caucasian. So we became friends. I cook for them. I did not bring them to my house. I know some of you might be asking, because I only know them out there, so the fact that I don't know them in person, you know, and I have little kids, I can't just bring a stranger to my house. But it doesn't stop me from being a good person towards them, right? I'll cook food for them almost every day on a more serious note whenever I have the time, because then I was even schooling, you know, I was trying to get my bachelor's then. I'll cook food for them when it's cold, like winter, like right now. I even know what they like. One of them like hot cocoa, the other one like just coffee. I do it. I'll fry some eggs, like fresh cook. The same way I make my breakfast for my family. I will cut all my fresh peppers, onion, and I make them very tasty meal. They like jollof rice, what I'm cooking. They like the Nigerian jollof rice. And I'll make some. Sometimes I make them noodle, another time I'll make them fries, or maybe I go to the drive-through. If I'm buying for my family, I also buy theirs, and as I'm driving by, I just hand it over to them. It's not too much. A little love goes a long way. Honestly, see, this life, why people are sick today, when I mean sick, I mean emotionally, physically, whateverly, you know, financially, is because there's no love. If there is love, this world will be okay. We will all be okay. But we lack love. We don't love each other. That's just it. We don't love each other. We are very good at finger point, like the blame game. This one blames this for this, that. I'm like, we need to chill. We need to like take it easy. You know, it's just too much. So, anyways, I'm just only, you know, saying my mind, and I'm hoping that someone that is watching me will, you know, emulate, and I hope that it will make a meaning to somebody. And if you're having a hard time loving people, there are people with GoFundMe on their YouTube channels. You can go there and just send some money that can be helpful to some people. Like I said the other day on my channel, the country, my origin is Nigeria, of course, and right now things are not where they should be. You know, it's terrible what is going on in Nigeria, and there's so much hunger. So people need food. This is Utah, and so many people don't know what to eat for Christmas. You know, the little so a little help can go a long way, in a nutshell. I'm gonna be blending all this stuff that I'm cutting. The onion, and I'll bring them to boil, stir fry them in vegetable oil. I eat the soy oil. That's the oil I'm using now. Soy. So from soybeans, which is very good. Oh my. It's peppers in the eye, right? Onion. Jesse, are you having fun, little boy? Jesse, thanks for being nice, okay? Yeah, guys, he's been nice, because if he's crying or throwing a tantrum, that will affect what I'm doing. So I don't want my fingers to be wet, because I'll be cutting chicken. So he's scared. You're scared and you're running to me. Okay, so I have my vegetable oil in the pot, just decent amount, not too much. I don't want it to be too oily. So I'm gonna turn in my blended peppers and tomato. So what I'm doing, I turn it in to the side. So I'm gonna be making another pot of soup here, and I'm gonna be adding some of this paste. I have used some to make some food, so I'll just put, I have a little left, which is okay. I mean, it's all blended peppers and tomatoes and stuff. I think this one is just tomato, so it gives it this tingely red color that I like. Okay, this set. Like I said, I'm making another soup here. Okay, my stew is cooking well, and then this is hot. Yeah, it's a bit hot, so this is almost where I want it to be. So now I'll be adding my spices and everything. Okay, I'll start with the Knorr seasoning powder. I'm adding the quantity that is enough to cook the rice, not just for the tomato mix. Okay. You can always add a little more. Depends on how much rice you're putting. And then our favorite. Okay. My husband likes it, so I'm a bit generous with that. And Madam Dash. Could I put this? Maybe on this a bit more. Time, I'm just gonna open the whole thing because I don't even have the time to put it little by little. Black pepper. Yes, I have a few bay leaves, just a few. Don't put too much. You know what? I'm just like opening the whole thing. So okay. What else? What else? Black pepper. I put a little. Just only for this, but I'm not gonna put it in the stew. Oh, see how good this looks. Trust me, guys. You don't want to miss. Okay, guys. Let us mix this. Let me turn down the heat just a little bit so it doesn't burn. What's the time? I'm working with time because I need to have my food ready. You see the oil content on the surface of the tomato, just like this, and you know it's ready to. Okay, so washing my rice so that I take out any dirt or dust. Okay, now I'm gonna turn in the rice. I'm gonna turn my flame to the lowest, so the juiciness and goodness of this mix is what is going to cook the rice. I'll cover it with a foil. Let me show you guys. See that? This is the rice in all its goodness. So I'm gonna lower the heat and let it cook. Okay, let us preheat this bad boy. Okay, while that is going. Alright, so this soup is ready. We'll keep checking on the jollof rice to make sure. I'm adding the chicken. I want to do like just one round, so okay, there it is. Chicken is almost done. So I sliced the potato. I'm gonna add some salt and deep fried in vegetable oil. That is going on. Let's check out the rice. The soup is ready. It's done. The rice is still cooking. I kept adding water in and out just so that it's well cooked. Okay, it is done. Good job. Ooh. See that? Ooh. Golden brown. Woo. Okay, our rice is almost done. Just maybe 5 more minutes. This looks good. Alright, so I added the fresh onion. I know you've been wondering what the onion has been doing on the oh my god, yeah, I was gonna add it, so here it is. Let's see. Okay, I'll put together the salad. Now, you know, I'm using the boiled egg with salad. I'll add it, and then I have the fried potato. So for my salad, I'm gonna mix this together. I think my husband will go with this, and I will go with the mayo because I'm a mayo person. And let's check our rice. Let's see. I hope you guys are seeing it well. Ooh, rice. Remember I blended some onion, right? With the peppers and fresh tomato. So this is optional. Some people like to add their fresh cut onion at the end. So this is it, guys. This is it. Nigerian jollof rice to you guys. I hope you will like to try my recipe. C'est bon, oui, c'est bon. C'est bon. Oh, the goodness of the jollof rice. Just see how moist. And it's not too oily. Yeah, it's not too oily. It's just like the perfect. Yeah, some people make it's too oily, but haha. The pros, ours is not oily. Okay. Alrighty, our Nigerian jollof rice is ready, and you have the salad on the side. Yes, I'm watching Home Alone on my computer. And you have the chicken. Alright guys, that is it. Bon appetit. See the details. Nigerian jollof rice. Do you know how you serve people with respect can actually make them want to eat your food?
Pushing the box.